I think I need to stop right now and explain to you what is my vision. I've been saying this for a couple of people. Some people already understood, but it's really hard to explain. What we're trying to do right now, it is confusing. And I know it's confusing for a lot of people, even sometimes me, to be very honest. The reason why it's confusing is because we're trying to do something new, something different, something that haven't been done before. I haven't seen a community of people doing a movie that is fully open for everybody to do. If you find something like that, please let me know, because I would like to have something to like reference from. But the idea is very simple. Right now, in my experience, films and entertainment like games, board games, comic books are usually built in a way that people go, like a small group of people get into a place, they work on that thing, and then that thing over a course of months, maybe years, go to the public and people see it. Then after that, we do a making of, which I usually call it a faking of, because it's not completely honest about how the process was. Usually it shows a process that is very easygoing and very simple to do, when in reality, those type of projects are very chaotic. They are very, there's a lot of unknowns, there's a lot of things that show up that we need to react really, really quickly. And a lot of the creativity comes from solving those problems. Another thing that I identify is that right now we create projects, we create films, movies, short movies, comic books, games, and people only see the final result of that. And there is another thing that is an ecosystem around the film that really uses that film to create a lot of other content around it that only happens after the film comes out. What I'm trying to do is to actually invert that, to make it available for people from day one. So people are really following the ideas, how they are coming to fruition, why we're making those decisions, and hopefully we can create a fan base in the beginning of the project instead of doing it in the very end. Even better if that community, if that fan base is actually helping us to create the best product possible in the very end. So one thing that I keep hearing about it, and I keep hearing the community of our artists complaining, is about AI. And I think we can talk as much as you want about AI. But the main thing I want to prove to everybody and make people understand is that AI will never substitute the ability of an artist with the process. I really truly believe that if we show the process to people, if we open our process, people will understand better what the creativity comes from. So I think it's a time for us to put aside a little bit the question of like what AI is going to do and start coming back to the idea of what is art. Can a dog make art? Can a kid make art? Or art is about the process. My experience on Everlasting, it was great. I truly am proud of the final result of that project. But the main thing that I learned from that project is that the process was a lot of fun and that journey was amazing. The final product, people see it in 3 minutes and they don't give the proper value for what we achieve because they haven't seen the 5 months through it. Now, what I'm trying to do is to make a film, a 5 to 8 to 12 minute short movie, whatever. I don't really care that much. I know that the result, the final result of the short movie is going to be amazing because I know that people are going to be dedicated, having fun, and it's only going to show in the final product. But my main goal here is not about the final product. My main goal here is to create an environment of creativity that we are all having fun and hopefully show to regular people, like my mom, for example, how that process is chaotic, but at the same time fun. And that is the main reason why we become artists in the first place. Okay? So I hope with that explaining, I can make you understand a little bit more of my vision for the future. I really hope that with this project, we can actually spark and make people realize that the projects are much more than just the final product. A product can actually go through the journey that we go through to make that product. Okay? To summarize, what I'm trying to do is to make the new Pixar of our generation. It's to make the new, put together the new Disney ideas from the back of the day, where we're really taking away the corporation thought, the money thought, and give and empower artists to really come to the new ideas of the future, the new IPs of the future. And hopefully we can get to a place where we get people investing on us to create new IPs, to create new ideas, and to move this world into a better new place. That's my vision. I hope you like it. And if you want to help me, follow us, subscribe this. At some point, tell people, talk to people, and hopefully we're gonna get there together. Okay? Thank you. See you around.